Yo, what's up, world? My name Chris. I'm posters on Facebook, YouTube, whatever. Some people might know me. To those who don't, this is me. What I'm saying, and I'm gonna start a series of videos talking about just some real stuff. That stuff that you just need to know. If you don't like it, I don't care. It's America. I can say whatever the hell I want. What I'm saying, if you smart enough to understand what I'm saying, you act on it, then that's good for you. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. I'm gonna start out with people being content with their lifestyle choices. All right, check this out. If you grew up, like if you came out the womb and mom was in the hood and you old and stuff and you still in the hood, you're failing. If you embracing that thug mentality, man, get money, man, that's how we gotta do it, all that shit, yeah, you failed. I'm gonna tell you how. I'm gonna start with the government. The government, the hood or whatever, the government puts you in that spot for a reason. If you notice, in the hood, like the schools that are in the hood, the education sucks. It sucks because they're trying to make you a working class citizen. They're like compressing your mind to where they're giving you a certain amount of information that you want to know. So if you do try to go to college, you will fail if you decide to go to college. Or they make you think that I wouldn't make it in college, so fuck it. I'm gonna just go out here, make this $11 an hour, and I'm content with that. Now, I lived on both sides of the wall, so I kind of understand what's going on there. I'm gonna get to that later, but I'm gonna go back to this. Now, if you're trying to live that thug mentality life, like I'm a thug, man, I'm real, I'm in the hood, I getting money all day, every way, shut up. You failed. I don't care what nobody say, you're a failure. All right, back to the hood stuff, like you minimum wage, all that. Let me tell you how. All right, I grew up in New Orleans, Louisiana. If everybody know, it's 90% hood, and everybody know how it goes down. There's a lot of negativity in there. This how I know that we're set up to fail. I grew up in New Orleans, whatnot. My schools I went to elementary at Elbwicker, downtown, moved to the east, went to Ray Abrams elementary, went to Livingston Middle, went to Abramson High School. This is my New Orleans life. Now, every single school that I ever been in New Orleans, we didn't have any books, didn't have any supplies in class. And every time the standardized test came around, 80% of the students fail, flat out fail horribly. You know what I'm saying? All right, now that's that. Oh, of course they didn't have any books, you know what I'm saying? And the teachers was like some crappy, man, like I had a couple good ones. Shout out to Ms. Leon. Shout out to Ms. Wade. Shout out to Ms. Mitchell. Ms. Mitchell. Shout out to all my freshman teachers at high school at Abe. Like the white people, Mr. Nick, Ms. Welsh, Ms. Langston, and Ms. Reddy. They held it down. They did their best, but we're just some ignorant people. Anyway, so bam, 2005 Katrina hit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like it was so real to me because I didn't know. Like I really didn't think it was gonna hit like that. Like I was like, damn, like this really happened. Like, but we're gonna go back, we're gonna shake back. You know what I mean? New Orleans is going down. Abe Commodores. That white and that blue Dickie Fitcher. All white G's. I was ready. You know what I mean? But then, like we left, went to Texas. You know what I'm saying? Came back, moved to Baton Rouge. Like when we was living in New Orleans, my dad was making alright cake. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool. Like, you making a little something. But then when you moved to Baton Rouge, my dad was like he got up to like started making money, like bank. So we wasn't living in the hood no more. We moved up. Like we was living in the burbs, like suburbs, like big house, you know what I'm saying, 2-story, big old backyard with a lake behind it, all that stuff, you know what I mean? So with that come the territory, came to school, just like it hit me that way. I gotta go to school out here, you know what I'm saying? Like what? This how it went down. Everything, when I say everything was different, everything. Like in New Orleans, I don't care what nobody say, man, we are raised ignorant. Like, we come up ignorant. Like, you see people on the TV, you talk bad about them. When you go to class, you might not know somebody. They might not have as much, like, they might not have as much money as your mom would do. So they probably don't have nice shoes on. They talk about them. People pick on you. They would just hit you. People would just run up and steal on you for no reason. Like, it was ignorant. So, you know, like, if you're a big dog in the school, like, you're the big dude, you do with the hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, you swinging them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you just steal off on people off GP because that's what you do. Like, because you the man. Like, negative New Orleans, that's just what it was. So I'm in Baton Rouge, I'm in school, man. Like, my dad had the cake or whatever. You know, I probably had like 2 pairs of shoes for a little while. I wasn't like, you know, I wasn't that fresh, you know what I'm saying? But like, kids was cool. Like, they wasn't talking smack about you. They didn't have no, like, no sorry because I was from New Orleans, but it's like, that's just how it was. And the children wasn't negative. And then the thing that killed me was the school, man. They had books. I'm talking about, I was there in 2005 and the book said 2005. 2005, not 1952 with like 30 names written in the, like, no, not 30, like 500 names written in the front of the book. You know what I'm saying? Like in New Orleans, man, like they had all the pages in the book. You know what I'm saying? They had no gum stuck in it, none of that. School was clean. You know what I'm saying? Had a gymnasium with buff floors, bro, and they had plexiglass rims. I mean, plexiglass, like, it was crazy, bro. Like, everything was fresh. You know what I'm saying? Then the work, I was like, first of all, when I seen a book, I was like, what? What is this? You better even worksheets, you know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause, you know, all we did with worksheets in New Orleans. And then, like, man, the teachers actually was teaching. It was like on some college stuff, too. They ain't have, man, they had chalkboards. They had dry eraser boards, bro. And it was just writing stuff and formulas and stuff. I'm like, what in the hell is this? Then I was like, it didn't hit me then. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it was both. I was struggling because I was so compressed. You know what I'm saying? I was so compressed in New Orleans, like, it was shook me because, like, I had to like, bam, I had to open up my mind. Like, it didn't work out for me though. Or I was like, damn, this work is hard as hell. Boom. All right, so it was that. So I got out of school early. You know what I'm saying? I got out of school early and I left. You know what I'm saying? Went to the Army, 18. Then I noticed there's some more, like, people, preferably the South. People preferably from the South that grew up down South, that in the hood or whatever, like, he wasn't as smart. Or people from the hood, period, they just wasn't as smart as the other kids. Like, I met people from, like, I met like white people, like, you know what I mean, like white people from the burbs and stuff, you know what I mean, like other places, and it was smarter, like, and they had like a wider mindset than just the right now. Cause like when you young, you just like when you young and you from the hood, all you see is everybody they just living for right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm about to get at this girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I'm just getting at this girl. You know what I mean? Just trying to get her in. Or man, I'm gonna get this money. You know what I'm saying? When I get paid, when I get my check, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna buy like 4 pairs of J's. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I hung with 2 sides of people. I hung with people like, it was like, yeah, they just talk about life. You know what I'm saying? Like, they talk about history, all type of stuff. Then when you hang with like people that's not like, you know, when they brought up in a lower system, they just be like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? When I get this check, I'm gonna get these 24s, put it on my car, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get these hells. That's, you know, that's how niggas is. So that's when it started hitting me there, yeah. Like, where you come from, it's basically the government is set up to where they put you in a spot, and whatever spot you at, that's what they want you to become. If you grew up in the hood mentality, they want you to stay there. And they want you to be a working class citizen. When the other people, they bring you up in the burbs, or they want you to have this education so you can go to college. So because they want you to take over their companies. They want the other people just to work for you. Now, if you think I'm bullshitting, go look around in your hood and then go walk around in the burbs, and you tell me if you don't see the difference. But yet, you just failing because you putting yourself in that situation. Like, think about it. Like, nowadays, I'm not gonna lie. Nowadays, like, the generation I'm in, this is a generation that's like, I'm about to do it, man. Like, so like these people, these girls are having kids, but yet they like, they in college, bro. Like, I seen, bro, I'm on Facebook and I seen like a lot of people and graduated college, bro. Like, it's good and stuff. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's the positive stuff. But anyway, like, if you embrace the lifestyle that you grew up in, it's gonna determine like how you are. Like, I still know people. I'm in the Army. Well, I was in the Army, and I still know people that's like still embrace that negative lifestyle. Like they still talk about that gang shit or that gangster shit. You know what I mean? And like they materialistic. Like every time they get paid, they trying to do like stupid stuff. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get rims. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But then you got the other people that's like they get paid and they just saving their money. You know what I'm saying? Or they got a bigger picture than like you know what I mean? Like you got the people that grew up in the hoods. Like the army is the biggest thing they know. You know what I'm saying? So they content with, yeah, I just get a free paycheck every time I get paid, so I'm just gonna just do nothing, and every time I get paid, put some rims on my car. They content with that lifestyle, and they're retired. And what? Then you got people that's in the army like, I just came in the army to go to college, but then I get paid at the same time. So, like, I just made this to say, like, you know, it's your choice. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna be a statistic? Because that's all you are in the hood. Like in the hood, you can, like, I'm telling you, like, you don't have to just sit there and take it. Like, you can't get out the hood. There's a lot of opportunities out there. You know what I'm saying? School may not be the opportunity. I'm talking about like while you're in school, high school, grad, like all that stuff. Like when you're in lower schools, it's like they might not try to give it to you, but man, you got to go out there to take it. I'm making this video because a lot of people don't know. Like they in school, like, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from, like they're in school in the hood and they thinking like they're doing the work in school and they thinking, oh, this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? This, you know, I can do this or whatever, which is cool. But like, I'm telling you, like, they're setting you up for failure. Like the schoolwork, like preferably in New Orleans, the schoolwork that you're doing in New Orleans, bro, and you in the hood, you go to a hood school, a la Kennedy, McDonald, you know, not McDonald, Kennedy, who else? Booker T, Abe, Reed, the Mac, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, they don't want you to pay. They're just giving you bullshit work. So I'm just making this video to let you know, whatever you're doing in school, like, study more. You know what I'm saying? Because if you plan on going to college, when you go in, you ain't gonna make it. Because with that education that you're getting, you're just not gonna make it. You need to study more. You know what I'm saying? Study, do more than what you're doing, because they're just setting you up to be a working class person. You know, and push to be something besides a athlete or a rapper or entertainer or whatever. Because I don't care. Like the world is so messed up to where they make that, like, if you have a legacy as an athlete, like, you're a great icon. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, what have you done, really, for society? Oh, you get $1 million for running, catching the pass. You know what I'm saying? Doing all that stuff. But what have you done? Like, really, honestly, if you think like that, you just a stupid nigga. Really, you just a stupid nigga that was an athlete because that's all they wanted you to be. Just think about it. In the hood, like, there's a lot of parks. I'm for real. There's a lot of parks. A lot of parks and stuff, you know what I'm saying? For you to go work it out, be athletic. In the burbs, you probably get like a little park, you know what I'm saying, for the kids. Like little babies that still move around and stuff. But like, you'll see parks where people just chilling and, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like a big old open space with no trees, you know what I'm saying? It's probably set up for barbecues, but that's it. But yeah, in New Orleans, they just got big old ass parks with gyms and stuff like that off GP. 12-foot goal. Like 12-foot goals, you know what I mean? Like, that's for a grown ass man to play on. It ain't for no kids. You know what I'm saying? Or big ass teenagers playing. They're just setting you up because they're trying to make you be what they want you to be. It's either athlete or entertainer. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Or a working class person. You're going to be bigger than that. You can go to school and do something better. I'm just trying to make my voice heard, and I just need people to understand this, you know what I'm saying? I got more stuff to talk about, you know what I'm saying, but that's going to be another time. But hey, that's it for now. You know, I'll talk to y'all another time, you feel me? Alright, much love, you know, God is good.